Hey folks, Mark here, RC Aviation and Crawling. Thanks a lot for dropping by the channel. Always very much appreciate it. This is the second in a new series that I've begun, which is a series in support of independently owned hobby shops all across the nation. And the reason I'm doing this is because I was looking for a part for my RB7, and nobody had it. Nobody searched everywhere. And then I found it, and it was at a hobby shop. And it was at, I'll show you what hobby shop it was. So I'm doing a shout out once a month, or maybe even more, to make folks aware of again, a small independently owned hobby shop, old school style hobby shop that could use your business and your support. And these hobby shops that I'm going to do shout outs about, they have online ordering. So maybe once in a while you can throw some business toward or to a small, old school, independently owned hobby shop instead of Amazon. So I'm going to do that. Now, instead of just going to Amazon, first place I'm going to go is these small hobby shops and see if they have what I need, and I'll order it there. It's no more expensive, and it helps to support maybe a family or an individually owned hobby shop, and we in the hobby got to support each other. Yes, we do. So I got a previous part that nobody else had, but Graves RC in Orlando, Florida. Nobody had it but them, and that brought... Sorry, I got an alert on my phone. Sorry for that noise, but that brought them to my attention, and the fact that, hey, there is at least one, old school hobby shop that has online ordering available, so you can even if you don't live in Orlando, Florida, you can help support this small hobby shop, and I want to support every small hobby shop that I can. So there's that one, and the shout out that we're doing now is VORTEX Hobbies. And they are, let me grab my notes here, they are located in South Jordan, Utah. That's right, VORTEX Hobbies in South Jordan, Utah. Now here's a semi-funny story. Funny for you, semi-funny for me. I'm having so much trouble with the Spectrum A334 sub-micro 9-gram servos. Lots of trouble with them. They're very fragile. So I've had some incidents where I've barely bumped a control surface. I mean barely, and it stripped the threads. Not the threads, it stripped the plastic gears in there. Okay, well, I mean, I do have to ultimately blame those on me, but I've never had any other servos that were so fragile when they received the same occasional little bump in and out of the car, Okay, but still, I did that. But I recently received a replacement servo, and that servo had the screw which holds the control horn on the servo. Well, the screw shaft was broken off in the hole on the servo, and the head of the screw was laying in the bottom of the little plastic bag that the servo came in. So I can't blame that on myself. No, I received a servo that had a screw broken off in there so that it could not be used. I couldn't put my control horn on it. And then I said to myself, well, why don't I do this? Why don't I just glue? I'll glue my control horn on that servo, since I can't put a screw in there to hold on, a new one. So I did that, but you know what? The other problem with that servo was that it didn't work. It was non-functional. So I got a new Spectrum A334 sub-micro 9-gram servo, brand new, in the package with the whole screw that holds the horn onto the gear. That was broken. The shaft was broken off in the hole, and the head of the screw was laying in the bottom of the bag. So I went looking for a replacement for the replacement servo, and nobody online had it except VORTEX Hobbies in South Jordan, Utah. So this is my second old school hobby shop now that I'm going to be supporting online, instead of going to Amazon first, and then if they don't have it